Warning, this show contains strong language and topics that some viewers may find offensive. Listener discretion is advised.
I'll get the cards, the charts from my generation. I'll take them. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it on. Don't get the nights, the money. We're in this together and do it all. They said nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Music. Move into the music.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Suplah, which resides in Suplah City somewhere. I am Andy Farn, and with me is Sam Brooks.
Past couple of days have been hard. Haven't been able to sleep, haven't been able to eat, but it doesn't matter. For those who don't know, at Blitz Rush, the latest Suplah Brawl event, my championship was stolen from me.
Wah, wah, wah.
You shut up. It was stolen from me by the cowardly Liam Dunn, who capitalized on my burning hammer and stole it from under my very own feet. But it's okay. I have a plan.
Yeah, sure.
I have visited my attorney's office today.
No,
In
that's
fact, I
not...
just came back from it. Andy, shut up.
No,
I have successfully filed an injunction
you're not
against Suplah
No,
and Carmine Antonelli
you're not
and Liam Dunn.
No, you're not
I disagree.
Can't do that. You
The
can't.
Suplah Brawl will never be seen on this channel again.
That's not true, is it?
There has been a conspiracy against me
Yeah.
since I won that championship.
I'm sorry, you're the guy who's got a new haircut who now looks like me.
I look better than you ever will.
Oh, fuck no. The point
I
is-
will get my championship back.
Oh, you
And
won't.
when that happens, I will gladly allow Brawl to continue.
Well, that's
Until
all.
then, you can shut the hell up, Andy,
Nope.
and introduce
Sure.
Brendan.
Technically, you didn't get. You took my title shot. Anyway, so there's Brendan. Hi, Brendan.
Just there.
Well, I'm pointing, but I guarantee he's edited this so I'm upside down or
Yep.
fucking filled up the whole screen or something.
Maybe.
I don't know which way you're pointing. I don't know which way you're at. I'll just turn to the right and point this way.
He'll change you. He's just an ass. He'll edit this. He'll just. I bet I'm not even on the screen at the minute. It's just a picture of Howard from Big Bang Theory or Steve Carell or I don't know anyone.
You make my job so easy, Andy.
I know, right? It's like I want you to do these things. So
So instead of
Speaking-
giving me more work, why don't you introduce what we're talking about today?
well, speaking of things that we don't want, guess who returned at Hell in a Cell, Sam?
Was it Daniel Bryan?
God, no.
Who
Was it Christian?
Was it Christian?
No.
Was it CM Punk?
Haha, no.
Was it Rey Mysterio because they're still making money off of his toys?
No.
I'm out of ideas, man. Who could it be?
Alberto Del Rio!
Wait. Alberto Del Rio?
Alberto Del Rio.
But he's in AAA. He's in fact currently the AAA Mega Champion. How could he return to WWE?
Apparently, he's allowed to do both at the moment.
Are you saying that he just said fuck you to AAA and is now he beat John Cena? What's happening, Andy?
I don't know. I've been working. You tell me, Sam.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, so this Sunday's pay-per-view Hell in a Cell opened with the United States Open Challenge from one internet messiah, John Cena. That's his theme song, yes. And everyone thought that it would be either Tyler Breeze or Daniel Bryan or Dean Ambrose or literally
Ali.
anybody other than Alberto Del Rio, who hasn't been seen since last year when he got fired for standing up for himself.
What a terrible reason to get sacked.
For the past year, he's been competing in the Indies, he's been competing in AAA, Lucha Underground, and to the surprise of literally everybody except one person on Reddit, who obviously knew before anyway, because they're a smart. They know everything. Alberto Del Rio came out, introduced by none other than Zeb Colter, who was in a motorized scooter for some reason, who has also been missing since 2014 for unknown reasons. We don't quite
Didn't
know.
Rusev whip his ass?
Rusev, I think, killed him, and Alberto Del Rio came back and did the whole necromancer thing and got the dead corpse of Zeb Colter on a motorized scooter. That's why he can't walk. You see, the spell didn't work. So, we now have a match between Del Rio and John Cena, because we've never seen that before, and it's new and it's revolutionary. Del Rio won clean, with a kick to the face of John Cena. So he's in his first reign as the WWE United States Champion, and in the process has made Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens and Cesaro and literally anyone who wanted the US Open Challenge look like shit, because he won with a fucking kick.
Yep. And I mean, I understand if that's like his new finisher going forward, but
It's... no. I hope that's not his.
I mean, I can understand why they did it that way, because his signature finisher is obviously the armbar. It's what put away Mysterio and Christian in storyline, right? So he doesn't necessarily have an impact finisher, but...
yeah, but if Cena's going away anyway, this would have been the perfect time to use it.
No, but Cena can never tap out, because never give up, right?
It's just...
Oh, if
They
only
could have done it.
something...
Could have done an angle where he, I don't know, passes out from pain, because that's a thing.
More to the point, remember that time when Seth Rollins kneed John Cena in the face and broke his nose, and he still kicked out at 2?
Oh, I almost forgot about that.
What the hell? What the hell is happening? Del Rio is now Super Del Rio. This is like the equivalent of Heath Slater defeating Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what this is. There's no other way you can put it, really. It's just...
Nope.
It's insanity how they managed to... Not only was it a 7-minute match, first of all, it was a short match, ended clean. John Cena has now lost clean twice in 1 year, something we never thought we'd ever see.
That's the only plus side to it.
That's the only plus
Twice.
side to it.
The only plus.
Twice. To who? Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens?
No, Kevin Owens and Del Rio.
Yeah, that's it.
Seth Rollins didn't beat him cleanly?
Nope, never.
Oh, wait, yeah, Jon Stewart. I almost forgot he was a person.
Yeah, I almost forgot he broke out this year and made his WWE debut.
The
I
best
still
way.
didn't care.
But anyway, right, fuck, what? Why Del Rio?
Like, one of the reasons I read is, like, because we want a Hispanic star. It's like,
You
tried...
have the Lucha Dragons, do you not?
Not just that, you've tried with this guy before, and you horribly failed with him.
See 2011 for reference.
Yeah, I
Pit
don't...
Sheamus.
He is Mexican Sheamus. He's just... And he's not even, like, he's that young. Like, he's, what, 37? Or something?
That's not young, though. That's quite old compared to some
And
of the guys.
in the world of wrestling, right? So, I mean, I don't get it. And the thing is, you have Kalisto, who is reasonably young, I think, and also can do more than Del Rio and Ray combined at this point. Imagine the amount of masks you could sell with Kalisto's face in all different colors. The possibilities are pretty much infinite.
Oh, but imagine how many white scarves you can sell with Del Rio, right?
No one will want that.
Imagine how many pricey cars that he never drives out in anymore you can sell.
I don't. I mean, if you're gonna, the problem with Del Rio is if you're gonna bring back Del Rio, I would prefer Del Rio who comes out in cars and shit, but they're not gonna do that.
No, because Sheamus shit in it one time and it ruined it forever.
Sheamus and the word shit is pretty much synonymous with anything, so it doesn't make.
Shitness.
It's a shitful thing, lobster head.
Bala shitla.
That's not his theme, is it? I just realised.
Yeah,
The
no,
point
I'm an
is,
idiot.
well, do shit. Right. So the point is that Del Rio coming back doesn't make a lot of sense.
No. Especially in the way that he got fired and then went on to basically be like, fuck this company on the indies.
I don't mind him being there, but what he's doing right now doesn't make a lot of sense. And like, I haven't seen Raw. I don't know if I want to. Can someone explain why Zeb Colter? Has there been an explanation for Zeb Colter and Del Rio being a team yet?
I'm pretty sure. I believe or at least the team name that the internet has given them is the Mex-Americans. Which is dumb anyway, but...
Oh, God.
I thought Zeb Colter was this xenophobic, racist guy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, remember that time when him and Jack Swagger actually feuded with Del Rio for that reason?
Yeah, why? Oh, it hurts.
Oh, that was a shitty year.
Oh my god, this hurts. This
Yeah.
actually hurts. Right, so why?
Because I think the reason why, correct me if I'm wrong at any point, audience, in the comments below, I'm pretty sure, it's because Zeb Colter has had a change of attitude since he got on his little motor scooter, and he thinks that all people should unite together. So, basically the opposite of what his old gimmick was, when he was actually interesting and a good manager.
So motor scooter equals equality.
Yep, pretty much.
So wait,
He's Tumblr
are
on
they-
a scooter now.
Are they faces now then? Why is it taking you so long? That sounds like the most super face thing I've ever heard in my life. The world, let's all join hands together. Boom! Fuck you! Like, what?
Equality sucks!
Yeah. Fuck equal rights! Ah, is that the,
I
like-
was happy at the back of the bus.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, no. No.
Oh, man.
No.
Oh, shit. That's Uncle Ruckus talking.
Holy shit, okay.
So Del Rio got to the front of the bus from the back of it, and is now the United States champion. So it all comes down to the booking. Once again, WWE's big flaw is booking people, mostly
Yes.
poorly. Are they gonna make him Super Del Rio, actually build him up to be a good, competent competitor, or are they just keeping the United States title warm while John Cena has a month off? I have a feeling it's going to be the latter, unfortunately. Because I
Same.
guarantee you, as soon as Cena returns at TLC, he's going to take the title from Del Rio, and he's going to flounder in the mid-card again, like he did before he left. Because I don't know if any of you remember what he was actually doing when he left Del Rio.
He had Mexican flags on the turnbuckles when he had matches.
I just remember when he fought Dolph Ziggler and gave him a concussion.
Is that,
His last appearance was a main event episode where Jack Swagger beat him.
Main event. Oh,
Jack
God.
Swagger on main event.
Main event, no wonder why I don't remember it. I don't watch this shit.
His last Raw appearance was, I believe, he was beaten by Dean Ambrose in a Beat the Clock challenge. This guy, you had no idea what to do with him when he left. You had him feud with Batista at the start of the year for no reason.
I remember that.
Perro. Then he beat him with a crutch.
Yeah.
And still.
Yep. And, you know, it's a thing of they don't know what to do with him. And now that you have Zeb Colter with him and you put him with the United States Championship, you gotta think they have plans for him, but at the same time, I really have no faith at this point. I don't know. I don't know what to think.
I don't get it.
Nope.
I don't get why. They have an entire roster on NXT. They literally do. They literally have no excuse anymore. You have a whole bunch of people, like, you could have had Finn Balor, you could have had fucking Samoa Joe, anybody, just fucking anyone, pick anyone. And then, if they're just going to be a placeholder anyway, don't give it to Lady Balor, but give it to, like, Joe or something. Like, fucking, just for the fucking, just fucking Samoa Joe, and he's holding a WWE belt for a month.
No, honestly, I was really hoping for Tyler Breeze.
I was honestly hoping
Seriously.
for Breeze, but no, they debuted him on SmackDown, and then I'm pretty sure he did nothing at Hell in a Cell.
He's pretty much going to be fighting Earth 1 version of himself in Dolph Ziggler for like the next 4 months, I believe.
Yeah, really. It's going to be ridiculous. And the fact that they have so many other options, like, fucking, the heaviest rumored, like, person that I saw on the internet was Kurt Angle. I think I would have
What?
preferred Kurt Angle as opposed to this guy.
I saw Samoa Joe a whole lot.
Yeah, Samoa
Like,
Joe was
Kurt
talked about a
Angle.
lot. So was Daniel Bryan because he's been visiting doctors lately, so that might have been a thing. But,
Hmm.
you know, Del Rio. Here's the thing. As an example of how bad WWE's booking is, we're not just ragging on WWE for no reason here, okay? Del Rio in WWE, boring. Agreed?
Yes.
Alberto El Patron in Ring of Honor and Lucha Underground. Not boring. Agreed?
I haven't seen him in any of these things.
I
so
still thought it was boring on Lucha Underground just because I
Really?
know it's him. Yeah,
Mm,
I just don't care for Del Rio. Like, there's no appeal in my eyes.
Do you remember when they brought him in and his website bio literally said he was meant to be a big deal really quick?
yeah, literally. I mean, let's look at what he
and
did.
They fucked it up. Like they
Yeah,
fucked
that-
In
his
one
bio.
year, he won Money in the Bank, he won the Royal Rumble, the 40-man Royal Rumble, he won his championship in, I think, his debut year, or at least sometime shortly after
Yeah,
that, but
he beat CM Punk.
he did after he beat Cena at Money in the Bank. So, this guy had a fire under him for the longest time, and then for some reason it just faded out. Then it came back again when he was pushed as a big face, because they lost Rey Mysterio. But then
For like
people
2
learned that
months.
Del Rio is just a bad face. He's boring.
Was a heel. He's good.
He's
So
one of
he
those people
just-
that's destined to be a heel forever, because that's just
Yeah.
the role that he's good with.
And the thing
Yeah.
is, like, he's not even that marketable. Like, what could you sell loads of that Del Rio has? Don't say scarves.
Cheap cashmere scarves. Is
Like,
it
I don't get it. So
Cars.
loads and loads of cars?
it's not even like he's going to be with the company that long because he's what, 37?
Is he actually 37?
I think he's 37.
Let's have a look at this.
He's in his late 30s.
He's
anyway.
38.
Oh, that's
38.
even worse.
He's
Holy
38.
fucking shit.
Who else is 38? Ain't Batista 38 or is he 40 something?
John Cena's 38.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, he's the same age as Cena, who everyone's like, will you just go away already?
People want the Undertaker to go away, and he's
Brock
like 50.
Lesnar is 38.
Is he only
But
38?
Mm.
Brock Lesnar's really good though. Like he's actually interesting to watch, other than Cena and Del Rio.
Because they
Yes.
book him well. That's the key. Out of
Yeah.
all of these people, Del Rio, Cena, and Lesnar, all the same age, right? On a scale of entertainment, it's got to be at this point Brock Lesnar, and then Cena and Del Rio sucking each other off at the bottom, right?
I'd much rather pick Cena just because I don't like Del Rio that much.
Yeah, and I
Like,
guess
that much
Cena
more.
has
I'd
that
rather pick
whole
the Cena.
he has that whole marketable thing.
I've at least bought 2 things of John Cena's. I've never once cared to buy anything Del Rio related.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
wait.
Huh?
Brendan,
What?
you bought something of John Cena.
Yeah, about the Rise Above Hate because I knew something red, white, and bluish, and that was a cool design at the time to me. And then I bought that. What was that? You Can't Stop Me when he had the neon and pink shit last year. What he wore at WrestleMania when he fought Bray Wyatt that one time.
You're part of the problem.
Hey, he has a nice hoodie and a nice shirt. Everything's been shit since
You
after
know who
that.
else has a nice hoodie and shirt?
Who?
Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, I could have bought it. I was going to buy an Ambrose Asylum shirt when I went to that live event this year, but I bought Suplex City shirt. Yeah, it was like neck and neck on both of them. I was really going for a Finn Balor shirt, but LOL, no NXT stuff.
LOL, we're going to NXT. Well, by we, I mean just me, Keelan, and Liam.
Half of us.
Fuck yeah.
The originals.
Fala.
Everyone
The
apart from Team Buher.
Well, basically,
The originals. Fuck you, originals.
What?
What?
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Right, so let's, instead of ragging on the choice of Del Rio, how about everyone is going to be asking, well, who would you have put in place instead? Who would we have answered for the open challenge that would have taken the title from Cena, so he could go off and do whatever fitness thing he has to do?
Right.
Brendan, how about you start?
Like I said, I would have picked Tyler Breeze just because, like, if you're watching this and you don't know who Tyler Breeze is, he's the most conceited person you will ever see, like, in the modern era, I
Look in
think.
my eyes when you
Like-
look at me.
Like, just imagine him walking down the ramp with his fucking furry-ass selfie stick, you know, just examining himself up and head to toe all the way to the belt, just loving it, checking his reflection in the belt, even though it's all American patternized and shit. Like, it'd be a good ego boost for him and make people hate him.
A good choice. A pretty good choice. We actually discussed it on last week's show, which unfortunately didn't make it to YouTube, because fuck YouTube, right?
Damn.
We thought it would be Tyler Breeze answering the open challenge. I myself was a big fan of that idea, because what a way to get someone over than to have them beat Cena and win the title from Cena in their first match.
I'm kind of happy that he didn't do it, though, just because he beat... And you know when someone beats Cena, Cena's not going to stop until he beats him like 3 more fucking times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. But look at what happened with Kevin Owens. Look at what happened with Rusev.
Bray Wyatt, Ryback.
He's already done this to Del Rio, for God's sake. There's not been a time where Del Rio has really gone over Cena, in my memory anyway.
This is kind of the reason why my pick is Samoa Joe. Because, like, Joe is an established guy. People will always know who he is in wrestling. So it doesn't really matter that Cena would beat him twice in a row. I think it's just the, oh my god, Samoa Joe is in WWE. Oh my god, he won a WWE belt. Oh my god. Like, I feel like his entire run has just been, LOL, I'm a TNA guy and a Ring of Honor guy who's in WWE now. Right? That's been his entire run. So if he beats Cena, well, that's how I feel about it. I don't know.
That is obviously what he is, like, you're not wrong, but I would disagree in saying that that's just been his run. I would say his run so far in NXT has just been, I'ma kill you, I want the title.
Oh, I'm going to team up with Finn Balor for a little bit, and now I'm going to fight him.
Yeah, but I think the Dusty Rhodes Classic kind of derailed all of NXT's characters for a bit, but...
Yeah. But, I mean, my point is he's not expendable. He's just kind of... Like, if Tyler Breeze, as my webcam goes completely mental, if Tyler Breeze wins the belt, he will inevitably lose about 8 times to John Cena, which will hurt Tyler Breeze. Samoa Joe is an established guy, and, you know, that's a thing already, so doesn't make that much difference.
Cena right now is like Triple H in the year 2004, 2003. Except instead of burying people, he legit just dumps a bulldozer's load of dirt on top of people.
Besides, I doubt he wants to bury these people. He's just told to.
Like when there was an interview about the Nexus, and the Nexus came up with John Cena, and Cena was like, "Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have beat them at SummerSlam.
Maybe that might have been okay." Considering the most successful member of that stable was in it for 2 days. Fucking stupid. But anyway, I would have picked Daniel Bryan. Now,
I thought you didn't want him to come back, though.
That's the thing. If there's even a slight risk of him, like, injuring himself again for a 3rd time in the space of a couple of years, no. But if he's been cleared by all the necessary people, if he takes all the precautions, if he tones down his moveset a bit, I'm just thinking about the credibility of the United States Championship.
Yeah, I mean, they've built this belt up for so long, like this whole year.
I mean, you can criticize the open challenges because we do it all the time, and you can say that, oh, how does someone losing to John Cena in about 15 minutes, like, give the belt any credibility? But I think it's because the belt is defended on TV every single week. It stays relevant.
Yeah, like, I like that idea. The belt is definitely better looked at to me than the Intercontinental title, and Kevin Owens is the fucking champion.
Yeah, but then again, they gave the IC title to Ryback, of all people, after Daniel Bryan got stripped of it.
What an awful idea that was.
Ryback is...
He still has a little bit of potential. They just keep fucking it up with him.
Because they can't book him right.
They can't book anyone right. You think with a shitload of creative people, they could be, creative with their characters and, give someone a push, like what they might be doing with Roman Reigns right now.
I think I saw a thing on Reddit that basically said that Raw is plot driven, NXT is character driven, and I got to agree. Raw is mainly about the plot. The plot is bad. Let's get that straight. The plot isn't good, but
plot holes.
Plot holes everywhere. So bumpy on this road because of plot holes.
And Kane.
Well, he's not there anymore. So.
Khan.
The good thing is, though, with this open challenge, like getting Cena off TV for until TLC, we now have, for the first time, I think, ever in the modern era, a time where neither John Cena or Randy Orton are going to be on TV. It's instead going to be filled with dinosaurs.
Oh god, no! I'm actually so happy that. Oh god, when Orton comes back. Oh god, please.
Orton will come back
What?
and Cena will come back, but for now, neither of them are in the picture. So we have
Till
Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins.
That, you know what? Am I the only person who doesn't mind Roman Reigns anymore?
I've never
what-
minded
what?
Roman Reigns. I've always liked him.
What?
I don't mind him now.
Hang on.
He's been built up properly.
Hallelujah! Pigs are flying. This is amazing.
No,
Don't hate Roman Reigns.
Here's the thing. Back in January, he was not ready.
January until April, where we heard nothing but he's not ready.
He's not ready.
Yeah.
I believe he could be ready now.
You think he's ready now?
Perhaps.
What changed your opinion?
Because...
The never-ending
as much as-
feud with Bray Wyatt?
But he's developed. He's grown as a character. He's become...
As a character.
He has something now where it's not like I'm forced, like they're forcing him on us. It's like, okay, fine, whatever. It's okay now. I don't mind Roman Reigns now. I feel like Roman's offense is good, and I feel like I now know more about Roman Reigns. I don't necessarily want him to win the title, but if he won it, I wouldn't be really upset. I'd be like, okay, cool.
Is it also something to do with the fact that he's not going up against someone like Brock Lesnar? Because I have a feeling him going up against someone who is, for all intents and purposes, unbeatable final boss, secret boss.
The
The
impossible
fact,
Song.
the fact that he's now going up against Seth Rollins, who by comparison looks like a puddle of mud on the fucking floor, because
Kind
he
of.
doesn't win his matches anymore, except when
Just
he's on pay-per-view.
The fact that if Roman beat the guy who beat the streak, who had that belt for like what 6, 7 months.
No, you know who beat the guy who beat the streak? The guy who had the streak. I'm still mad about that. I'm still mad about the fact that Undertaker just kicked Lesnar in the dick and beat him.
Yeah.
What was the point?
Is that how the pay-per-view ended?
What, Hell in a Cell?
Yes.
No. Lesnar won Hell in a Cell.
Oh gosh, thank you. I thought I read that.
SummerSlam.
I thought he literally was like, "Fuck this, kick him in the dick and wins."
That's what he did at both Battleground and SummerSlam.
I don't understand.
But no, at the ending of Hell in a Cell, right? This is actually, I think, building towards Survivor Series.
I'm not gonna watch. Oh, the Wyatt family, weren't it? Fuck.
Yep, Wyatt family kidnapped Undertaker,
Why? He's faced him already.
and then he kidnapped Kane as well.
Oh shit, the
Why?
Wyatt Brothers of Destruction
They're
under
gone.
Wyatt control. That might be cool.
He faced the Undertaker, like in April.
He faced
And he
Kane
kept saying-
before in his debut. What's your point?
But why?
Yeah,
is
they
he
took him
doing
away
it?
then too.
They're not facing each other. For all intents and purposes, we don't know what they're doing. They could be on the same team.
I'm hoping for Wyatt mind control on the Brothers of
So
Destruction.
am I. That's what they should have been doing since day one.
But then, think of this. Think of this though. You have the Wyatts and the Brothers of Destruction. Who the hell's going to combat those guys if they do a Survivor Series match?
Roman Reigns, John Cena, Randy Orton. Wait,
But Roman's fighting. Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
they're
if
fucked.
this all leads to if
Is it going to be
Roman,
Dean Ambrose against everybody?
if Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins leads to at WrestleMania the Shield fight each other, then hallelujah. But I guarantee that.
You know what? I'm almost at the point where I believe we're never gonna get that.
I
think
want
it's
that to happen.
Think about it, right?
How would
Roman-
you book this? How would you book a Shield triple threat for WrestleMania next year, based on where we are now?
Okay, so Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are fighting at Survivor Series, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seth wins via same old. TLC.
Does he beat Reigns clean, or does he have a?
No, God, no. Jesus,
no?
no. Something happens. I don't know.
Dean Ambrose. Let Dean Ambrose run in. I saw a video about this last night. Like what this guy would do.
No, not Dean Ambrose.
Oh wait, no, I know it's a babyface turn.
He needs to stay as a face. Dean Ambrose.
Dean
somehow,
Ambrose is the most
I don't
over face
know-
in the company right now.
I'm not the how guy. I'm just. This is what I. So
These are just my
Future-
ideas.
feud
Let's
for
see.
feud for 2 months with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Guess who wins the Royal Rumble, which would give actual legitimacy to this fucking shit match that's been wanked for the past 4 years. The worst result ever.
Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose wins the motherfucking Royal Rumble, and somehow, some way, Roman Reigns still involved in this. I don't know. Ta-da!
You know what I think is going to happen?
I'm not the how guy. I'm the... Just make it happen.
Imagine this. WrestleMania 32. Roman Reigns versus John Cena. Holding up a sign right now that says "fuck you" to the camera. Because that's how I feel right now.
Roman would be the face in that, would he?
They would both be themselves.
They'd probably cheer for Roman just because they don't want Cena to win.
They don't want him to win the world title in 2016.
You know something, like, when Cena comes back, do you think he'll still be the same, or do you think that they'll actually try to do something different with him?
It's been the same for like 10 years now. I don't think they're going to try anything radical or revolutionary. They've tried.
I would.
It's never
I
worked.
would. I'd look back to, like, I know some people are probably going to think this is weird coming from the black guy, but think of when Hulk Hogan came back and, joined the Outsiders. Like, he just came back. It's like, oh, hey, he's going to help WCW. Leg drops the fuck out of Macho Man.
I don't think they'll ever do that.
Sure, but you got to think, that was a different company that had many other top stars at the time.
And also...
They try to push everybody at the same damn time, though, in WCW.
True, but at least they had people to fall back on that could sell merch. In WWE, there's one top guy, and that's John Cena. A heel turn would mean that literally the crowd reaction would be the same. Half the people would cheer him, half the people would boo him, because yay, he's a heel, or boo, he's a heel. As opposed to now, where it's like, yay, it's John Cena, or boo, it's John Cena. Like, it wouldn't change.
It's like when Austin turned at WrestleMania 17. Like, he kind of turned, but then because they were in Texas, everyone cheered him. And then, like, throughout his entire run as a heel, people were cheering him anyway.
And then he turned into the bitch-ass rattlesnake. I hate admitting that about my boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're getting off the topic of Del Rio here. I'm sorry, John.
Fuck Del Rio. This is more interesting.
This is the point. This is the point we're proving now. Del Rio is so bland and uninteresting in this role that they're trying to push him into. We'd rather talk about anything else.
Yeah,
talk about what we want to see.
From Del Rio, hopefully losing the belt soon. I mean, what?
Yeah, but is he going to lose it to Cena, or is he going to lose it to anybody else?
I'd rather just lose it. Just go away.
You just rather he not be there in the first place.
Yeah, I'd rather just not be there.
Makes sense.
Like, you failed before. This will fail again. And I got no personal qualm with Del Rio as a human being, but as a character, you tried this. It's failed. It's just, it's no.
Just no. Andy Kwan, 2015.
Just no.
Just no. I got to agree based on what they were doing with Del Rio before he left, and I know that he just beat Cena clean, but I think it's literally because they wanted to do it with him, and they have no other options, even though they have plenty of other options. And it's
like they wanted to do a swerve just for the sake of doing a swerve.
That's what this feels like. It's like, you didn't need to have Del Rio in the company. It's like I keep saying, he was doing nothing when he got fired for standing up to a racist, right? So, why bother doing it now? What's changed? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. All I know is that it might not lead to good things.
It's not going to lead to good things.
No.
I just know I didn't like him then, don't like him now, won't like him forever.
Then, now, forever.
Yeah.
Instead of then, now, forever, it just says fuck Del Rio.
Yeah, it just says, please go away.
Fuck Del Rio, and then it has like all these middle fingers pointing towards him.
There you go. But with that, I think we should bring an end to this edition of the Suplah. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know Andy has been, quite frankly, terrible at doing the outro and all of these things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna debut the new outro.
No!
Thank you for listening. You can find us on suplah.com, where we have loads of articles about everything. You can also listen to us on iTunes. Search the name of this. You can also like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Instagram. Andy, shut up, you're ruining it. Good thing I've ended it now. So, leave a comment below, get involved in the discussion. What do you think about Del Rio returning? Do you care? Do you hate him? Do you love him? Do you wish he wasn't there?
Would you prefer that we talk about any of the other stuff that we mentioned?
Would you rather talk about how we'd book WrestleMania 32?
Yeah.
Who cares? But either way,
Ideas for the next show.
ideas for the next show, unless someone dies before then. So,
Hopefully not. Hopefully
Wow,
not.
okay.
Hopefully not.
but
Holy shit.
But thinking like, who would you think would be next to kick the bucket?
Anyway,
I would say Carmine based on his booking decisions. Reminder, there will be no more 2K15 on this channel.
It's nothing but house shows, and those are never recorded.
Precisely.
Yeah, so.
I've been Sam
sorry.
Brooks.
I have been Andy Wad.
And I have been Brendan Davis.
Goodbye.
Deuces.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!